Right, YouTube, welcome back to this billionaire takeover with Newcastle part 3. They are spending absolutely stupid amounts of money, just banging in players. You'll see. Where are they going to finish in the league? Are they going to win any cups? Let's go and see. Right, all, and welcome back to this Newcastle experiment. Billionaire Takeover Part 3. I think this year Newcastle are going to really start to have a chance of winning the league and everything. We'll have a look at the transfers, we'll have a look the league, all of it today. Right, we have gone straight to July, so where some players are bought, no games are played yet. But I will show you everything what's happened up until July 1st, and then we'll scoot towards the end of the season and see what damage Newcastle have done to this league. I think they're going to do a lot. Right, we'll go straight in and have a look at the managers. As you know from last episode, Bergwijn got sacked because Newcastle were right up in the UEFA areas, completely fell off the pack with the manager and ended up finishing 7th. So that's not good. God. So what they did is got another manager in, and they brought in a very good manager, Carlo Ancelotti. Look at that, man management 20, player ability 16, judging potential he's not so good, but that doesn't matter, and tactical knowledge 17. Really good manager. He's been at Everton, Napoli, Bayern, all of the top teams. Have a look at the table and everything. Even though there's been no game played yet, but I'll show you from last season. I'll do it this way, don't I? Why am I bothering doing it that way? Competitions. No? Premier Division. No? I can't remember how you do it. Is it me? I don't know. Anyway, we finished 7th place. There you go, look. Newcastle 7th place, which isn't too bad. They haven't won any cups as of yet or anything, so... Right. You want to see the transfers, don't you? Let's get into them. We'll do the released first, yeah. Look all the ones they've released. Andy Carroll, retired. Henry Savat is gone. Not great, but he's a decent player for any team. I'll only show the main ones. You don't need to. I don't need to show, you know, all the little ones, or else the video will be going on for years. Don't want that. Roland Arons, not a bad player, is he? And Newcastle seem to have just chucked him to the wayside. 25-year-old. Daniel Barlaser. He's at Rotherham. You know? Fair enough. 24-year-old, should have kept him. Or at least made some money off him. Letting him go for just free. Don't know this guy. Ludwig Franziletti. He's not very good. No wonder they let him go. Kieran Clark has went. 31, so, you know, they're building for the future. Getting rid of those. He scored 8 goals in 70-odd appearances. That's not bad. Dwight Gale, another 31-year-old. 74 appearances for Newcastle. 31 goals. So, yeah. Lazar. They let him go as well. Only made 4 appearances for Newcastle. And Christian Atsu. 96 appearances, 9 goals. Right. All the transfers. Other outs. Liam Gibson, 8k gone. Go to Forest Green. They'll be very, very, very happy with that signing. Decent player for them. And Dominic Grief. Gone to Young Boys. 24-year-old Slovak. Not too bad. Not too good. Worth 8.5 million. 6 games for Newcastle. Scored 6. That is decent. Right, so Jonathan Anderson has come in. 19-year-old Nigerian from Everton. Doesn't look too bad. But he's only young. He's going to build for the future. Would have thought they could get better than him, though. Og Beta from Manchester City. 20-year-old defender. This guy looks decent. Looks like he's going to be a very, very, very decent player. Asking price set at 14.5, so they obviously think he's going to progress quite a lot. So yeah, very good one. Jan Oblak. We all know who Jan Oblak is, don't we? One of the best goalkeepers in the world. Newcastle have just picked him up for free. He was on a free transfer. 214 appearances, 51 only conceded. That's a top goalkeeper. Look at this, the sea of red of how good this player is. God. Asking price of 300 mil they've set. They really want to keep this player, don't they? 240k wages. God. Mental. And so far, Wilfred Zaha. Very good pickup there. You can play as a striker, a winger either side. He's just a really good player on 180k. 237 appearances for Crystal Palace. 43 goals. And now he's a Newcastle player on big, big dollar. Is there anything else I need to show you quickly? Because there's no games been played or anything. Facilities quickly. 52,000 all-seater. Decent. You know, they got a biggish ground to pull the money in. Corporate facilities, good. Training facilities, good. Youth, average. Youth level 3. They've got a good coaching academy and adequate recruitment. Not a bad team, are they? Right. We go further into the future now, towards the end of the season. See who they've bought, or what cups, or how they've done in the league. Right, we've gone to the end of the season now. It's the 2nd of June. How have they got on in the league? What have they been up to? All of that stuff. And transfers. We're not going to miss the transfers. Just before we get into it, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you're old, just make sure you press that subscribe button. Click the bell notification so you never ever miss one of these videos. Why would you want to miss one? I do experiments. I do long-term saves. I do journeymans. I do everything possible. You know, I'm branching out. Doing all different stuff, FM. And other games I will be. Do not fret. Right. Where did they finish this year? Wow. They finished 8th. Last season 7th. This season 8th. Now for a team that have got this many stars, you will see. Plus the ones they've already got like Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, on big wages like I might add. It's just weird. Very, very weird. Right, let's have a look at their schedule, how they've been getting on. I mean, they haven't been doing too bad in the league. They beat Warsaw in the Carabao Cup 2nd round. Got through in the 3rd round. They got knocked out in the 4th round against Liverpool. Not a very good showing in the Carabao Cup. And then we come to FA Cup. Beat Bolton comfortably 3-0. They beat Manchester City. Now that's good. 3-2. Knocked them out. So through to the 5th round. They beat Nottingham Forest 3-1. And then lost in the quarterfinals against Aston Villa. Not a very good showing, really. Let's have a look at the managers. Since Bergiev, you knew he had the sack. They had Ancelotti, 171 days. He wasn't cutting it. Got rid of him. Chris Hogg took over as caretaker. Chucked him to the wayside after 14 days. And so far, they've got Mourinho, been here 159 days. Right. Transfers. Right, I will show you the released players first. You know all the way up to these. Only one. Regan Thompson. Not a very good player. He's at Rotherham. Right. Here we go. Outs first. Gelson Fernandez. He left and went to Nacional on loan. He's a decent player though, to be fair. He's going to have a big thing at Newcastle. Dubravka went. 4.5 could go to. Gone to Rangers. Good signing for Rangers, that. Very good. Couple of loans, Graf. Muto gone to Tigre. And Marcus Lopez on loan at Malmo. Very good player. I think he's going to have a future. Right, here we go. The nice ins. Right, after Zaha. They've signed Marko Grujic. Marko Grujic. How good is that? Very good player. Defensive midfielder. Normal midfield, central. Very good player. Only 26 as well. They didn't pay mega bucks for him. 15 mil. Ross Barkley, 18 mil. Could rise to 24. Not a solidish player. Not a player I would have bought if I had these millions, but he isn't bad. 26 appearances so far. 3 goals for Newcastle. Gisco, £52 million and could rise. Very good signing. Attacking midfielder. Very good. Worth 72 million now. He's 30 though, mind. So pace is dropping off a little bit. 36 appearances, 5 goals. Not bad for a 30-year-old, I suppose. But that's a signing and a half. Lazaro from Inter Milan, 22 million. They are banging these big signings in. £105,000 a week for Lazaro. 26-year-old Austrian. 52 appearances. Playing a lot of games. Kimpembe, 40 mil, Paris Saint-Germain. Very good signing. Very good. And they finished 8th in the league. Just doesn't seem right. Unless players aren't gelling just yet. 37 appearances, 1 goal. Very good. And then we go to Rebic, 42 million from Frankfurt. Another good buy, Croatian. 28 years of age, in his prime. Very good. 15 appearances, 2 goals. Newcastle are spending big. Jude Bellingham. Young kid for the future. Very good. Very good. And he had 31 appearances, 4 goals. That's a better return for a midfielder. Abel Taarabt. He has been going along a very long time in the world. Goes from club to club. Seems to be a bit of a troublemaker, but he's wanted. Maybe he'll be going off soon. 33 years of age. 12 appearances, 1 goal. Not bad. Sesko from Salzburg, 2.7 mil. Hasn't played a game yet. Been playing in the under-23s and stuff. 4 goals. 20 mil he's worth. 19-year-old Slovakian. Going to be a decent striker. They are building for the future as well. Barami from Benfica, 850k. Swiss player, very good defender. I mean, Newcastle have spent big and done well for bringing young ones up. Look at this, 19-year-old free transfer. They got all this money, and they still look for a free transfer. You cannot moan about that. 16 finishing, 17 flair. Very skillful player at 19. Well, I mean, this has been a very, very good transfer for Newcastle, but they just haven't gelled. Very weird. Here is their actual team. They've got a very big team. Still got Jolinton as well. Still playing games. Not rated that good. He is listed. Maybe he will be going. But Sancho, young. Rashford, young. And that shock, Jan Oblak. Free transfer. Very, very, very good. Don't think there's a... Oh, there's one. 2 Newcastle players. Originals. Longstaff and Lascelles that are in the actual team. Shocking. Right, guys. If you have enjoyed it, subscribe. Do all of that stuff. You know what to do. Leave some comments about this Newcastle save. We'll do a part 4. If this one goes well, we'll do a part 4. Because I want to keep going until Newcastle win at least a trophy. They are going to do it. They're not going to go bankrupt or anything, so... Right. Guys, catch you in the next video.